Hello everyone and welcome back to Manga Goblin. I'm Trix of course, and this is the basement. We're going to be talking about the Hedonites of Slaanesh Slickblade Seeker / Blissbarb Seeker kit. This Slickblade Seeker / Blissbarb Seeker kit is a model kit from Games Workshop, and you can either build the Slickblade Seekers or the Blissbarb Seekers. You get 5 models, and one of them is a champion. In this case, I chose to build the Blissbarb Seekers, and we're going to talk about how tricky it was to build, and we're going to talk about how long it took to build, and maybe things that I learned from the kit and things like that on a modelling perspective. So first thing is that there's a lot of little assemblies in the torsos, in the hands to weapons, especially in the High Tempter / champion. Of important note, there are small points of contact between fingers and an arrow on the High Tempter, as well as the connection between the belt part where the quivers hang. Also, again, with the little knives that they have and the chains. As you can see, I only used one of the chains. I could have used more, but again, they're such small points of contact that you're going to have to be so careful with modelling them that they made me err on the side of caution not to put them on. So I've only used one, as you can see from here. So building the kit, it took a lot longer than normal. Normally model kits will take you maybe half an hour, unless you're doing the really big ones for centerpiece models. This, however, is basically a small a unit choice, and the fact that it took me over several nights, a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there, a couple of hours there, is simply because of the small parts and how long you had to wait for the parts to dry before you connected them to other parts. This is, as I said, on the torsos, on the weapons, on the hands, and on the ponytails, on the heads. They had such a small point of contact that it wasn't difficult exactly, but you had to be patient and you had to wait for plastic glue to dry. If you're using super glue on the models, this isn't so much an issue, but plastic glue I found makes a better bond on plastic models than super glue. But each to their own. If you use super glue or plastic glue, that's up to you. So that's what my opinion on the Slickblade Seeker / Blissbarb Seekers. I've looked through the instructions. If you're going to build the Slickblade Seekers, the ones with the spears, make sure that you're prepared to have hands or parts of hands on the weapons that you're going to need to look for, so don't cut them off. Again, with the bows on the Blissbarb Seekers, make sure that you haven't cut fingers off or parts of the weapon off or parts of the hand off. It's one of those kits that you need to be careful and you need to pay attention to the parts and go very slowly over the build. Anyway, that's just my opinion on building it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't see many modelling videos. They go more into the rules and the meta of models, so I've decided to do these videos as more modelling point of view rather than the rules or anything else point of view, which there are plenty of videos out there for. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you still are, take care and bye.